Hello! Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. I hope that you're well. Today is November the 30th. Like I said, I'm filming a bit ahead, so the magic is somewhat ruined. But I was a little concerned because we got to minus temperatures overnight. The night before last, I put the tap on in the dye shed. Fine. Last night, went to bed, completely forgot. Luckily, I just went down the dye shed. We have functioning. We have water. Thank goodness. I just dropped my camera, so Kimchi's a little scared. I can see her in the mirrors just here. It is absolute chaos in here because I have so much yarn to twist, but I'm not doing that right now. Today, the plan is I have 2 advents that I need to ship because yesterday, finally, 2 customers who are in the Netherlands, both of them are, I posted their orders when I posted the first batch of advents. So what's that? Mid-October. And yesterday they finally received them. They'd been sat in customs unmoving for just over 4 weeks. Maybe 5 weeks. Anyway, 6 weeks after I posted them, they finally received them. So I held them back. Do you see Kimchi? Yeah, there she is. Yeah, so I held 2 back just in case, and literally I sent them a message on Friday, email, saying if we don't hear anything about them by Monday, I'm sending them via courier to you on Monday, the extra advent, so they get them in time for Friday, and then if they return them to me, I'll refund the postage anyway. And then literally on the Saturday, I got an email from both of them saying, good news, just received my customs invoice. So, yeah. Whew, what relief. And then it's just taken, you know, a couple more days for them to actually receive them. It's absolutely ridiculous. I do appreciate their patience, though, because things like this are beyond my control completely. Thanks, Brexit. So, I had a couple of people message me to say, I'm really sad that I missed the advents because I will fully admit I completely messed up the second drop of advents. It was because it was the week of my sister's wedding and I was completely distracted and I was doing things with her. What was I doing? Wedding dress fitting. I was going to her second wedding dress fitting and I completely messed up, and I set them to go up, but you had to like search for them to find them, which is not ideal. And then I managed to fix it, but by then they'd all sold, and so I had a couple of people message saying, oh, I'm really disappointed, I've been on at 4 o'clock and missed it, blah blah blah. And luckily it was only 2 people, and so I had 2 held back, and so I kept them in mind, and I messaged them yesterday, said, good news, do you want them? If you're outside the UK, they will not get to you by Friday. And luckily they're both within the UK, one in Wales and one in England, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Scotland? Is that Scotland? It's when it's a postcode that I can't work out what it means. Oh, wow. Very Scotland. Very, very Scotland. So one in Wales, one in Scotland. Delightful. So hopefully, I'm sending them track 24. I'm packaging them up now. It's currently 9:40. I'll run them down the post office and they'll go today. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll either receive them tomorrow or Saturday. But it's track 24. So kind of, my local delivery office, very good. We receive post often. But for some reason, my parents' post office, not as good. They received like bundles of post. Once they went 2 weeks of not having any post at all, and then they received like a big bundle of letters because their delivery office obviously covers a bigger area. So we shall see. Anyway, time to ship those advents. And then dyeing up the movie yarn sock sets and hope to God that they dry by tomorrow. And also I need to calculate how many mini skeins I can use for them, how many sock sets I can actually do. post office, out into the frosty, frosty morn. I might go to the bakery and get a croissant. I don't need one. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to come back and make myself scrambled eggs. That's what I'm going to do. Fuel up my dying. I don't need a croissant. Well, I'll make scrambled eggs. It's not quite the same, but... So I went into my local town. Incredibly slippery, even though I thought the boots that I was wearing had good enough grip, but apparently no. I almost fell over once, so I came a different route home, which did also remind me that I needed to go to B&M. So I nipped to the post office, got all that done, then went to B&M, bought some English muffins, delightful, and also some washing up liquid, because as I shared in day 1 of Vlogmas, very low on washing up liquid. So I may not have bought a croissant, but I did buy some English muffins when I went to B&M. Breakfast muffins? English muffins. These are English muffins. So I have egg, I have ham, I have a slice of cheese, I have ketchup, and I'm so excited. So yeah, back now. Ate my muffin. I'm so full. I'm so full. I don't... Oh. And yeah, now I just need to count up how many mini skeins I need. I think I'm only going to do 16 total sock sets. 8 on sturdy sock, 8 on merino sock, because it's very close to Christmas now in the grand scheme of things, so people don't have money. So I don't want to dye up loads and then just kind of be stuck with them. So I'd rather dye up fewer and actually sell them than have loads. Because yeah, I really just want to wrap up this collection. So that is what I'm going to do. The mild heart attack that I just had. So I just looked up how much yarn I need to finish off my pre-order, and I need 25 skeins of merino sock. So I looked over and counted my packs and counted 22 skeins. So I thought I'd completely messed up by doing the Christmas Eve cast on. But luckily I double stacked them on the shelf. So I actually have 47 skeins. Oh, that was so tense, because I can't tell you how much I don't want to do a yarn order, because you have to order a minimum amount, and also if I'm doing an order I may as well do an order, you know, go big or go home. But the thing that sucks is it adds up very quickly and gets very expensive very quickly, and I don't particularly want that at the end of the year. So yeah. Ugh. Thank God. That was too much. Also, do you like my new Christmas jumper? I bought it in the January sale this year, and it's been sat waiting to be worn. Fat face. I think it was like £15 instead of 40 something. Delightful. idea I was trying to go for with this colourway was vegetables on a market table on a dreary grey British day. But I don't know if that's going to come across. I don't know. I'm a bit worried that it's just going to be a weird mishmash of colours. We shall see. We shall see. But I've got some aubergine dye in a pot with my mini skeins in, so that's just going in there while these heat up, because I need to get back in the house by 1 o'clock because the chimney sweep's coming between 1 and 6. And handily, Mario made the appointment, and so the chimney sweep is going to call him when he's on his way. The issue is that Mario's not home. I'm home. Chimney sweep isn't going to call me, so I don't know when he's going to be on his way. So that is fine. It's just one of those things. But yeah, slightly annoying, but also okay. Okay, I've switched everything off and I've come inside because it's 1 o'clock and I still need to rinse all of the yarn. It's kind of annoying, this, actually. Kind of annoying. Anyway, yeah, I've come in. So I'm going to go and film. And I need to go wash my hands. This Dharma avocado gets everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to go up and film Advent. Because I need to. And I guess just more bead weaving, really. How annoying. Just twiddling my thumbs. Gonna have to keep an ear out for the front door because that's gonna be interesting. So we're on day 3 of Advents. Very exciting. Quick rundown. I have 4 Advent calendars this year. I have my own Advent calendar, Chromatic Yarns. This year it's inspired by spells from Dungeons and Dragons. I also have Selena of Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. I did a swap with her and Alison of Lofty Loop. And then I also bought myself a Bird and Blend Tea Advent, the Ultimate Tea Lovers Advent. So I am, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Mario liked the tea that he got yesterday, which is good. I knew it wouldn't, I tried it. Not my speed, but he really enjoyed it, which is good. That's why it's good living with someone who has a different tea taste to you, because then you get to share. Anyway, I'm going to start with my own again, get it out of the way. Like I said, it's not as exciting when, you know, I've been doing them all year. It's exciting opening different ones. So this is day 3. It's a really deep blue with some black through it. And this colourway is called Shield. I love this one. It's so pretty. So Shield is a reaction spell that wizards can use, and it's if you're hit by something, you can throw up a reaction to throw up a shield, which makes your armor class higher, which means that you might not actually get hit by the attack. Fun fact. Next up, let's do Selena Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. Day 3. So we're going to be back to the Surrey now. No, back to the sock now, because today is an odd day. Oh, this is pretty. So I think this is on her Romantasy sock base. But it's a light purple and blues and kind of frosty vibes. Would go very well with my Lofty Loops colourway from yesterday, wouldn't it? But really, really pretty. So nice. Yep. I like that one. Very much so. Next up we have Alison of Lofty Loops. See if I can find that one. 3. This is the colourway Nordic on soft sock. Are they all soft sock? I've got all soft sock. I think this base and Selena's base might actually be the same. I could double check in all fairness. I'm not using them in the same product though, so I guess it doesn't hugely matter. Ooh! So it's this gorgeous grey, and then it's got flashes of like a rosy pink and like a golden orange. I like this one a lot. It's very pretty. Yep. Yep. Approved. Not that anyone's colours need my seal of approval, but yeah, I like that one very much so. And then finally, we've got the Bird and Blend Tea Advent. Day 3 down here. Ooh, Sweet Cotton Candy Memories. Ooh, I'm curious to know how this one's going to be. I've not tried this one before. It smells quite nice. This is Candy Floss at the Fair. It is a caffeine-free tea. Might make it when I go downstairs. Candy Floss at the Fair. It's got some colourful sprinkles in, as you can see. And yeah, it smells quite nice. Maybe I'll just make myself a small cup of this when I go downstairs, and we'll see what I think of it. I just threw it at my nose. That was not my intention. Oh, I try not to be a cringy millennial, but you know what? I am one, so we roll with it. Anyway, I'm going to go back downstairs before the chimney sweep arrives. And I have to like peg it downstairs and panic. So yeah, going back downstairs. I'll get my beading tray out and I'll do a bit of quiet bead weaving. Ideally I should be twisting up yarn, but I don't want to be up here twisting up yarn in case I miss them coming. Because I don't always hear the door up here. I do a lot, I do hear a lot, but sometimes I miss the door. So yeah, I'll do that downstairs, and then when Mario comes home I'll rinse that yarn in the dye shed because hopefully it will have cooled. I decided a better use of my time rather than bead weaving was to edit yesterday's video, so that is what I'm doing. I currently have a cup of this mug is from Robin of the Crafty Bird. We did a little Secret Santa swap last year. Oh, I've still got the sticker on the bottom. I washed it, but obviously forgot to peel the sticker off. Anyway, I've got a cup of the Candy Floss tea. I have tried it because I was transferring video files across. It took ages, so I obviously didn't film the process because the SD card was needed. But it's not too sweet. It's delicious. I was worried it would be gross, but I actually quite like it. It's quite nice. It's pretty inoffensive, and yeah, I definitely thought it was going to be much sweeter and was a little concerned that I wouldn't like it, but it's just got like a little hint of sweetness, kind of almost like artificial strawberry, but overall it's just warm and wet, as a good tea should be. It's pretty inoffensive, so that's a pleasant surprise right there. The chimney sweep is here. I was hoping Mario would be home. Cue panic, cue panic. They've just left. Something I really find awkward is knowing how much to tip people. I didn't grow up with a fire. Do you tip a chimney sweep? I guess you do. I did. I owe Mario some money because I took it out of his cash drawer. His cash drawer being the money that he earns from markets. If you have a business account, they take X% or X amount, so whichever is lowest, highest, I can't remember. But basically we worked out if you pay in under a certain amount, you pay more than you should do. So you have it accumulate for a couple of weeks and then you pay it in. But I owe him money now because, yeah, I tipped. But yeah, this seemed quite nice. Gave me tips on what to look out for. Apparently it was a DIY install. Not by us. Not by us. But I've just finished editing day 2. It's currently saving. I'm about to do the thumbnail and then I'll go out and rinse yarn. The cats are now downstairs because they've been scared because there've been strangers in the house. Bless them. I'm surprised you didn't come down and investigate, but there were lots of machines making noise, so I'll let her off. But yeah, I'm going to just edit this thumbnail and then nip down the dye shed and rinse all of that yarn. Now it's dark outside. It is 5 o'clock. It's very cold down the dye shed now. Ugh. And it's time to rinse all of this yarn. One of the trays is down there. I left the lids on, so hopefully they're fully exhausted and then I can hang them up and switch on the heated areas. And I've finished editing. It's currently uploading. Everything's scheduled. I like being ahead of the game. It's actually quite good fun. I'm glad I did it today so I don't have to edit 2 videos tomorrow, because that's not fun to do. goodness. It's now the next morning, obviously. I ended up going on Fae Farm. Charlotte's my sister, downloaded it this week when it was on offer. And we're playing it multiplayer. And we ended up playing for 3 hours. Came off at about 10. And I was like, I really need to go to bed now because I am tired. So that is what I did. So yes. I'm really enjoying Fae Farm. Also, Charlotte and I talked about how cool it would be to do a Fae Farm collection, or maybe just do like a cozy gaming collection, yarn collection. That would be cool. Anyway, I really wanted to test my new light last night and then ended up playing Fae Farm for too long. So I'm going to leave this video here and then put my battery on to charge because I really need to charge my battery before I start dyeing the next day. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, please feel free to subscribe. I'm posting every day up until Christmas. It would be nice if you wanted to subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below. Are you playing any cozy games at the moment? Are you doing anything nice? Oh, I just got a Christmas card from my neighbour. They're very keen. It's only the 1st of December. It's time to actually officially start opening advents, even though I'm ahead of the game. I did not finish my project. I knew I wouldn't. I even said I wouldn't. I gave myself 3 months and still didn't do it. Anyway, yes, let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, I need to close that make along. I'll draw the winners on Monday and post them on Instagram. Give people a few more days to enter. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. My cats are snoozing on a radiator, having a wonderful time. And yeah, I will see you very soon in tomorrow's video if you are on Patreon. But if not, I'll see you on Tuesday. I think that's how it's worked out. If not, I'm wrong.